All right. On the front page of the Star newspaper, Uhuru men have been humbled in defeat, Ruto. Uhuru men have been humbled in defeat. That is according to President William Ruto. President says that they are now in deep regret. He says they are living in shame, humiliation for trying to thwart people's will. Details shortly. EACC MPs hiring their spouses, children and staff as staff members. That is according to the EACC. Mudavadi to be at the Treasury building as offices being repaired. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi will temporarily be housed at the National Treasury as he waits for the refurbishment of his Kenya Railways headquarters office to be completed. And finally, on the front page, Wanga Kidero fight over Raila name in petition. Homa Bay Governor, that is Gladys Wanga, has asked the court to expunge the name of Raila Odinga from affidavits sworn by rival Evans Kidero in a petition challenging her election in August. Kidero ran against Wanga but lost. Okay, DCI officers tell court that their case is politically instigated. They say that they should be charged straight away if IAU has facts that they were involved. But that is according to the investigators who are seeking to hold Peter Muthe, Gathiku, Francis Ndonye, John Mwangi, Joseph Kamau, Joseph Mwenda, David Chepcheng, and Stephen Luceno, Paul Chogu, and Simon Muhungu for 30 days pending investigations. But the officers have opposed the application, saying that the intention is to frustrate and intimidate them in a politically instigated case. Don't eat cash for the hungry, EACC Bishop to state officials. This is according to the Anglican Church of Kenya, Mombasa Diocese Bishop Alphonse Baya Mwaro, who has issued the warning after Sunday service at the Mombasa Memorial Cathedral. This comes at a point where 4 failed rain seasons have left 4.4 million people in need of food aid. The country needs about 15 billion shillings to mitigate the drought situation as it steps up effort to distribute food and water. Very quickly, Uhuru men have been humbled in defeat, according to President Ruto. Ruto said on Sunday that the former officials were arrogant and very disrespectful, but now they deeply regret their moves after he swam against the tide and was elected head of state. The president spoke at his as his deputy Rigathi Gachagua told off Azimio leader Raila Odinga for what he called an attempt to get a handshake with the Ruto administration. All regions part of my growth plan, that's according to President. He said that the regions that did not vote for him will be treated fairly and receive the benefits that they need. And finally, MPs hiring spouses and children as staff in their offices, according to EACC. They are also hiring spouses, children and close family members as their staffers in the constituency and county offices, contrary to the law. In a stern letter to the Parliamentary Service Commission, EACC fired a warning shot at the legislators for their unlawful and unethical conduct. That is what is on the Star. And finally, this is a story from the Ministry of ICT. Prepare for paperless society through tech, says Eliud Owalo, who is now the minister, who is the CS for Information, Communication and Digital Economy, who has asked Kenyans to get ready for a paperless society. He was speaking while he was taking hand over nose from his predecessor, Joe Mucheru. Mariam.